Here he is now at the International Cafe. Tom Clancy.
To my Serbian friends, kakavu, dobre. To the Irish, kanas the hatu, kalins, bukilins. This little song is about a gentleman called Mick McGuire. He married a rather older woman than himself, and he had the trouble with the mother-in-law, and he tried to work it out in his own way. Oh, me name is Mick McGuire, and I'll quickly tell to you of a young girl I admire called Katie Donahue. She was fair and fat and 40, and believe me when I say that whenever I came in at the door, you could hear her mammy say, Johnny, get up from the fire, get up and give the man a sight. Can't you see it's Mr. McGuire and he's courting your sister Kate? I know very well he owns that farm a wee bit out of the town. How'd I get up out of that, you impotent brat, and let Mr. McGuire sit down. Diddle-dee-dowdle-dowdle-dowdle, diddle-dee-dowdle-dowdle-dow, diddle-dee-dowdle-dowdle-dowdle, diddle-dee-dowdle-dowdle-dow. I know very well he owns that farm a wee bit out of the town. How'd I get up out of that, you impotent brat, and let Mr. McGuire sit down. Now the first time that I met her was at the dance at Tarnagee, and I very kindly asked her if she'd dance a step with me. Then I asked if I could see her home, if I'd be going her way. Now whenever I came in at the door, you could hear her mammy say, Johnny, get up from the fire, get up and give the man a sight. Can't you see it's Mr. McGuire and he's courting your sister Kate? I know very well he owns that farm a wee bit out of the town. How'd I get up out of that, you impotent brat, and let Mr. McGuire sit down. Diddle-dee-dowdle-dowdle-dowdle, diddle-dee-dowdle-dowdle-dow, diddle-dee-dowdle-dowdle-dowdle, diddle-dee-dowdle-dowdle-dow. I know very well he owns that farm a wee bit out of the town. How'd I get up out of that, you impotent brat, and let Mr. McGuire sit down. Ah, but now that we are married, sure, her mother's changed her mind. Just because I spent the legacy her father left behind. She hasn't got the decency to bid me time of day. Now whenever I came in at the door, you could hear the owl one say, Johnny, come up to the fire, come up, you're sitting in the draught. Can't you see it's old McGuire, and he nearly drives me daft. I don't know what gets in him, for he's always on the tear. Or just sit where you are, and never you dare to give old McGuire the chair. Diddle-dee-dowdle-dowdle-dowdle, diddle-dee-dowdle-dowdle-dow, diddle-dee-dowdle-dowdle-dowdle, diddle-dee-dowdle-dowdle-dow. Ah, I don't know what gets in him, for he's always on the tear. Or just sit where you are, and never you dare to give old McGuire the chair. Here's a little song that has roots in Ireland, but has become an American song in the Tennessee mountains and the valleys. It's called The Moonshiner. You know why it's popular in Tennessee. But moonshine, as you know, is a brand of drink that sometimes people don't like to mention on television. It's a kind of a whiskey, and it's distilled mostly in the mountains because they're away from the eyes of the law. There's a chorus on this one that you can join me on.